when you have spoken, let the group know that you want to hear from others. By saying anyone else.
Can I start?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so hello everyone. My name is Agrin, to be honest, and it means fire. And I'm a student. I do study like engineering in Turkey. I do live in Turkey. And the purpose that I'm here is to use my English because, you know, here in Turkey, we are talking in Turkish. And I just don't want to forget the rest of my English, which I had. And also, I just wanted to join and, as I said, use my English. So that's it about me.
Great, welcome. And
thank you.
You can say anyone else to hear from others.
Okay, so anyone else?
Matilda, you're here to practice your English. You don't want to lose it. You live in Turkey and you don't use English in Turkey. So you want to have a chance to use and practice. That's why you're here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm so curious about you, Matilda, where you've been and what brought you back today. And yeah, I like seeing people that I know. Anyone else?
So am I the one who's gonna answer, or
Matilda, you might. Yeah, you might. After someone has said anyone else, other people can speak again, anyone in the group. And if you want to respond, sure, go ahead.
Sorry, Nelly, are you okay?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, did you not understand what I said?
No, understood, but I just can see you crying, kinda, or are you like kinda not good, in a good health? I don't know. I just want to check that you're okay.
Okay. Well, I was crying a bit, and I have a bit of before, and I have a bit of a cold, so my nose is blocked. Maybe my voice is not very clear today.
No, it's so good. Gets better soon. Hope.
Thank you.
Okay. So, sir, I really, when I left the group, I was so sad, like because of some, like I can say, exams that I had in school, university. So I had to leave because I had to spend more time for my exams to be prepared. And that was the reason that I left and I was not active in the group. But I'm here back because now I do have a little bit of time. So I came back to the group again.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, thank you for being here. And I really, when I saw the videos, I watched some of them, but I couldn't complete it because I wanted to just know from the group, like me talking to you and knowing what's going on here. So once I could see that you're reading some books, and I like this a lot. And you were discussing after that what you read, I think. So it was very good, and I like this. So hope I can join that section as well.
Yeah, I love doing that. I love reading and discussing literature and books. Anyone else?
Well, you said that you love reading books, so you do have some books that you really like, right? So if you can give the most,
Matilda,
yes, sorry.
I just like to invite you to maybe speak to the whole group, because it's going into a one-on-one conversation with James, and this makes it harder for other people to come in and join the conversation. So
yeah, sure. So now I'm talking.
And also, one thing, if it's possible for you, I would be happy if you could turn on your video so we can see you as well.
Right now, to be honest, I cannot, but the other days I make it. Yeah.
Okay. Back in the old days, we just had the teacher with the video. All the students are black.
Yeah. No,
now it's different.
Quoi?
Okay.
Sorry for
Ça
interrupting.
fait pas beau, ça veut dire.
Nelly, I have to
Sorry.
leave.
Video? I'm gonna mute you. Wait.
Sorry for interruption. I'll come for the role play class, and I'm leaving now. Have some books. Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you.
See you.
Sorry. So now I want to ask everyone if you want to share, like, what is your favorite book, let's say, because the conversation was about books. So let's start with this. Anyone else?
Matilda, you'd like to know what people's favorite book is.
Yeah, sure. I'm so curious.
Okay. I have a mind read that you were reading Kurt Vonnegut's Breakfast of Champions with me. Is that true?
Actually, I was not reading. I was a listener in that time.
Listener.
I couldn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were listening to me read Kurt Vonnegut's Breakfast of Champions.
Yes.
I believe you. Kurt Vonnegut is a hero of many people. I like him. He's dead. And there's another person who is an author. His name is Walter Kern. And he's a writer. I have not read his books, but I listened to his podcast. He has a podcast show, a new podcast show, and he does it with a political writer that I like, Matt Taibbi, and they produce a new episode every Friday. And I still have not listened to yesterday's episode, and I'm kind of very excited to listen to it because he's always very interesting to listen to. And it's not a book per se, but he just has a way of, he speaks like a writer. He chooses his words carefully. He's thoughtful, he's intelligent, and it makes it so much more interesting to listen to. Anyone else?
Well, I noted this. I was waiting for someone to talk, but seems like no one is gonna talk. Only me here now. I noted this. I'm gonna check it, and the next day, hopefully, if I could be here, I'm gonna discuss this. Anyone else?
Yes, Nelly, I wanna to try. My favorite books is anything about knowledge and education and psychology. Yes, I like anything about. Sometimes I'm read also about other culture and religion. I attract with anything issue. Actually, what happened in the world like that. Maybe about sometimes about war also what happened in Russia like that and Croatia like that. I'm always curious to know anything. Yeah. And then, but now I'm focused in about management knowledge because I am still continuing my education in master degree with subject management school, and I will finishing my final exam. I'm so attracted with anything about management, about marketing, about to care anything like until the little thing about self-management also. Yeah, I have a small library in my home. I can read anything book with fast because I am learn about music. I am learn piano. Maybe it's reason I can read book so fast because in piano you must read together with what is it first look and you must read so fast like that because if you're playing music before you're doing the next tune you must read the next like that. It's help me can understand to main the book very well. I think like that. Okay, another friends, you can give your opinion. Thank you.
This is Amira. Christine, you said about you have a small laboratory and you have a lot of books and easy to read, and you like read the books about psychology and religion. And nowadays you are focused about knowledge management, books content of knowledge management, and you like play piano or you learning how to play piano. Is it okay or I missed something? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank you. For me, I'm not good reading. And nowadays I focus about some books how to communication with others and some books to change my attitude. I think I have some problem in my personality to sometimes I'm not a good listener, especially when I'm in my work. If my consultant try to explain something for me, and just only come up to how to say that, just inform him to force about my idea, and I think this is wrong, and I take a lot of feedback about this point. So I will try to focus about these type of books, but still I don't get anyone. I have a curiosity if yeah, I think one of the days James put a different color of balloon, something like this box. I don't remember, but because that is a very bad quality, the PDF is not clear for me. But yeah, I have a curiosity if anyone have this type of box for me. Thank you. Anyone else?
Amir, you said you're interested in psychology books and that sometimes you have difficulties with your personality, for example, listening to your coworkers.
Mhm. I'm interested for communication skills and altitude, not psychology books, how to dealing about others, and yeah, other thing. Yes, you are right.
You're interested in how to develop your communication skills and how to deal with other people.
Yes.
Well, may I ask a question here? I don't know. It's just
would you just wait a moment, because James just has the floor, and when he has finished and says anyone else, would you like to wait, or is it urgent, your question?
No, it's not urgent, but I can wait.
Okay, let's try that.
I'm just taking my time. That's part of how I try to improve my ability to connect with people, is that I try not to rush. It's not easy. It's tempting to just rush in and kind of spill a lot of words into the room. But I'm resisting that urge. That's why I pause. And it might, yeah, it's a little difficult for me to know how to how to come in where it's not too quick, but not too slow. I joined a conversation yesterday, just a online conversation where people were talking about religion and philosophy. And there was so much fighting. I didn't know any of these people. I was not there. to fight, but everybody was fighting for continuously, and it was so boring to listen to the fighting. But it's also difficult for me to listen to other people for too long. Anyone else?
Matilda, so if you'd like to bring your question now, would you try to summarize what James said before speaking?
Yeah,
or
sure.
anyone
So-
else?
Okay. So Mr. James was saying that he joined yesterday
And
a
talk
group.
directly to James, and he
Yeah, okay.
will answer if it's right.
Okay. So you were just saying that yesterday you joined the group and they were talking about philosophy and religion, and they were just fighting. So you just get bored of this, and you do think that you're not, you couldn't listen enough because you just felt very bored about what they're saying or the way that they talk. It might be, or it might be also that it was your interest, like you are interested in this topic, but the people or the way that they were talking it was not good to listen to them.
Yeah, that's right. The subject is so interesting to me, but participating was so difficult. And it's not only there, it's difficult for me to listen for too long anywhere I go.
Yeah. So I can hear also, if I may, bring my question here, because I was listening to Amira as well. She was saying that she's having a problem with, like, she cannot deal with people or she cannot listen to them. So I was just wondering that what's the problem? Like, is she thinking like the problem is with her or with the people? Like the people are not giving her the opportunity to join them, or they are not like her? Or
Definitely the other people are the problem.
Okay.
Matilda?
Yeah.
I'm so you're curious with this situation, and I just wonder if you have a situation where it's similar for you, where you are having trouble to hear people.
Yeah, sure, a lot. Like
Maybe
when I
that-
was
would you
yeah.
like to speak about that, just
Yeah,
to
sure.
bring in one more facet of this problem so we can study the problem?
Okay. So as I said, everyone, like, we do have different lives, let's say, or different interests. So if Amira, she's like, when I started learning English, I joined a bunch of groups, and I was just like, let's say, choosing the best one for me. Like, I know my level, and I just was watching all of them. So I deleted a bunch of groups because as Mr. James said as well, I was facing the same problem. Like, yeah, the topics are very good, but there is no good talkers, we can say, or speakers. Sorry, my broken English. So I couldn't join them because I knew that if I did join, I would be like listening to myself and talking to myself, because they're just gonna say blah 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 and fight, and it's kind of confusing. So I just wanted to know if Amira is she knows the other people, or she's just thinking that she is different from others, like she cannot join them, she cannot talk to them, or it's just a similar situation like what I faced as well. Like the people are not good speakers and you cannot join them, so you feel like the problem is with you, but actually it's not with you, it's with them. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say.
Great. Say anyone else when you want to hear from others.
Okay, so anyone else? Amira, what do you think? Or
It's
No.
not,
This is
Amira
I'm
can
not gonna
speak, but
answer.
anyone can speak.
this is
I know.
Amira.
No, no.
Okay, this is Amira. Matilda, you said about you're faced in the same problem, but you have a wondering the cause why I'm not a good listener. That's the problem from me or from others. Is not speaker, not a good speaker. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I have a little bit different. I spoke already about my personality. I don't know how to describe, but my personality, a lot of energy. I I don't have a time to listen to complete the listening for one body, one anyone coming to speak as a. I'm more I'm talk about my work inside my work. When somebody coming to explaining something to improve my skills or as a feedback, sometimes I didn't give the time to finish his sentence. You know, just only uh, coming or jumping uh, to to explanation and to defense myself. And this is the wrong way. If I want to improve my communication skills, to improve my listening, should be patient. But I don't have any patience at all. I don't know. That is the different when I go to my home. I have a lot of patience with my kids, but outside, no. I don't have. I think I don't have a. I don't have a time to listening anyone. Maybe it's not interesting for me. Yeah. Anyone else?
Oh, so you were just saying that you do think that uh, when you do have a conversation, you it's not because of you, like you think it's because of others, and because you do say like you do have different personality when you go to home and you're so patient with your kids and with your family, but when you do talk with people, it's not the same.
Yes, the defect from my personality, not from others. Others is normal human being, but this is for me.
Well, I'm not gonna give my opinion about this, but I think you know that, like for me, it's like when I see what happened with me, I do say like it's not interesting to go with a conversation with those people. So I just be silent and do not even. I listen first of all, but if I can see that it's going bored and there's no goal with to listen to them, or like I know how it's gonna end, so I just leave that conversation, and it's the best thing that you can do. So I think you're not wrong in this, and you don't have to read books about like personality and such kind of thing. But it's your choice.
Matilda,
Again, yeah. Go ahead.
you think that the best way to deal with a conversation that's boring is to just leave, because it's not going to work out the way you want it to be. It's not going to be meaningful to you. And so if you just leave, that solves the problem.
Yes, if I could if I could listen enough to them, like and also this is something happened to me when I was in a group. It was very bored, and like in a minute someone came and we just like I knew her, I didn't know her, like she was new in the group, and she was a very good person. Like I said, it's just something happens in a year, once in a year. So if I left the group, I would be like very sad because I may lose that person. I don't know. It's kind of complicated, but if you know the people, like every time
Life is
you got
complicated.
people in the conversation. I'm sorry. What did you say, sir?
I said that life is complicated.
Yeah, kind of. Like I was just talking about this. If you do know the group and you know the members and you did examine them for a period of time and you know how it ends and how it started, so there's no need to stay there anymore if you do think that it's not beneficial for you. This is what I'm saying. But if it's a group, like new members are joining, some of them are leaving, you can stay because you do think about something or you do have different interests. It depends on for what purpose did you join the group or the conversation, or what do you want to talk about? Anyone else?
Well, I don't know why you joined the group or the conversation, and I don't know what you want to talk about. But I experience groups to be kind of similar in how people come into them and work. Very often, it is boring to listen to somebody. It's worse than boring. It's painful. It's excruciating to listen to somebody.
So you're saying it's painful, but I don't think so. If you do meet good...
Matilda?
I'm sorry.
James is speaking, and we are organizing. I'm organizing the group such that someone speaks until they say anyone else. So would you wait with commenting or working with the information James is bringing in until he's finishes his speech?
Yeah, sure. I'm very sorry. I just forgot the way that we were.
It's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So I like that you're here, Matilda. I like talking to you, and I like talking to Amira and listening to you. I like Nelly leading the space, and I am like Amira. I am working on my ability to talk to people and listen to people. What?
Hello, Sailani. I'm gonna mute you. There was some noise from you.
So as I was saying, I'm here working on my ability to listen to people and not be bored, but instead engage with a group. Anyone else?
Okay, so Sailani and iPhone left. But yeah, anyone who's not familiar, after someone has said anyone else, you can come in and yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I hear you very well.
Great.
This is Sailani from Afghanistan. This is nice
Welcome.
to meet you in this group. Really, I am so happy to join in this group, and I will follow that, inshallah. Thank you.
Welcome. And yeah, did you hear what? Oh. Who was I'd like to speak?
Well, Matilda, you were saying that you manage your groups. You manage the way you participate in groups, and you kind of see an arc. You see a pattern that some groups are closed and not receptive to you, to your ideas, to what you want. And so you don't even bother with them. And then other groups are more flexible. There's energy or people or topics in those groups that are more interesting to engage with. And you can predict, based on what the group has done before, how meaningful it will be to continue being there.
Yes. Shall I summarize? It was, I just forgot the word.
But I think James just checked with you if he
Okay.
understood what you said, and now he has the floor. He can speak, and then when he says anyone else, you can speak again, or any other member of the group.
Amira left, and I was enjoying building something with Amira, but then she left suddenly, and that is boring to me. It's kind of like working with somebody to build something, and then it's just, they're gone. It's really boring. Anyone else?
Rosie?
Martina, you can continue. I will speak after.
Oh, no, sorry. You just can carry on.
Do you have a criteria? Who should go first? You both wanted to speak, Rosie and Matilda. Does one of you have a criteria?
Lucy, she wanted to say something, I think. And she talked before me, let's say.
You want Rosie to go first because she started to speak before you.
Yeah, go ahead,
Rosie.
I want to say to James.
Would you summarize James and then speak, Rosie?
Yes, James has said that you have said that you feel bored when someone left the room without saying goodbye to you.
Yeah, it's like we were having a conversation and then they just weren't there anymore. And it's a letdown. It's disappointing.
You know, sometimes in many parts of the world, the internet connection is not stable.
The internet is not stable.
Yes. And sometimes
neither are people's hearts. Which is more unstable, the internet or the human spirit?
No, I think
I have an answer for you. It's the human spirit.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Human spirit is not.
Yes.
It's stable, but
Rosie.
the mood is changeable.
Rosie. You've been sitting in the classroom for the last 30 minutes, checking papers, taking pictures of tests and things, and not really listening. But now you want to tell me to be more patient, right?
No,
you want to tell me to listen harder and to be more patient for people who come and go.
No, I'm still listening, but I have to finish my work.
You had to finish your work.
I'm still listening since I joined the meeting. You see, I am using the headphone in order to listen to the conversation. Although I haven't finished my job, but I still want to join the meeting and listen to all of you. because I haven't joined the meeting for some days. And I actually, it is what I want to say to you. Yeah, we really want to join the meeting, but sometimes the internet connection or the
No
family-
excuses.
no,
No
no.
excuses.
No, it's not excuses. I want to share with you. I want to share with you.
You want to share with me
Yeah.
your excuses about the internet.
No. It's not excuses. It's the problem in many countries.
What about the human spirit? Is the human spirit a problem? Yes.
For me, it's not a problem.
Really?
Yes, because sometimes we can change our mood. We can change our mood. We can sad. We can happy. We can angry. But the nature of the spirit is still the same. It's my opinion.
It's your opinion. Your opinion is that people's feelings change all the time. So it doesn't matter what we feel because it'll change.
No, I mean, my mood can, or my feelings sometimes can change the mood, but the spirit.
Are you disappointed that the internet is unstable?
Yes. Sometimes I can't hear it, the conversation clearly.
Are you disappointed about my conversation with Matilda and Amira being disrupted?
And I only feel not happy when I can't hear the conversation clearly because of the internet the not unstable internet connection.
Are you disappointed about you and me not being able to connect because you're a workaholic, you're working too much?
No. No. Yeah, I only miss all of you because I haven't joined the meeting for some
Rosie.
days. Yeah, I'm here.
You're here,
I'm here.
half here.
Oh, she has come back.
But I'm connecting to you now, Rosie.
Oh, yes.
Matilda, I have a mind read, which is a guess, that you don't like the way I'm speaking with Rosie. Is that true?
No.
It's not true. I believe you. That's surprising. Anyone else? Hopefully? What?
Yeah.
Hopefully that I believe you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's see if I could use that against you. Can I pull you to believe me about things that you don't believe? No, I don't think so. It doesn't work that way, does it? We believe when we want to believe. It's a kind of mysterious thing.
Yeah.
Did you notice that I feel some disappointment talking to Rosie? That I'd really like to connect with Rosie rather than to just argue with her and watch her work.
I couldn't be sure about this. like you were just trying to say what you want to say, and to just see that if she agrees with you or not. Like, but she said no, and it just
Yeah,
and
I'm actually trying to speak up for myself. I'm actually holding disappointment.
yeah, I can agree with this. Like when you are talking to someone and they are leaving, it's not good. Like it's not.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's frustrating
Yeah.
if they don't listen to you, or if they leave for whatever reason, right? The excuse doesn't matter. If you're planning a wedding, if you're studying for school, if you're working, whatever it is, the excuse doesn't really matter. It's still disappointing.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyone else?
This is Rania. What can I talk about my experience about communication with the other? Actually, I am a good listener, and I can talk to the others too. I can listen to anyone for a long time, especially if the conversation I like as a topic of the conversation with the other. But the problem when you are angry from something and you had to keep listening to the other, to this one, or you're feeling bad mood and you have to sit and listen to this one. But in generally, I like to listen to the other actually. Maybe because of my work too. My work like Arabic teacher, so I explain and listen to the inquiries and questions. I have to be patient, and yes, that's what I want to say.
Can you join me on disappointment?
Yes, I join you, Mr. James, for Amira Lifton. You disappointed because?
You're disappointed.
Yes, I did. Yes. And because of maybe Rosie is busy in her work, but at the same time, actually, I give them some excuse. Maybe yes,
you're not really disappointed. Yeah, you're back with the internet.
This is Amira.
And Amira is here to join you with the excuses.
Okay, James, the internet finished it, and just go to the supermarket, buy the internet, and return back to my home. This is my reason. To be really, I don't know why I do that, but I missed the class and return to go to the supermarket to pay some card to charge my internet, and very expensive here.
You're amazing. You did great. All of us, we were just waiting for you. I was about to say, like, don't be disappointed, sir. I'm gonna be Amira and talk to you. So you're here finally.
Not a lot of room for disappointment here, huh?
Yeah, this is the reality, James. Really,
reality versus disappointment. Well, disappointment is reality.
I think you rush it just only for put something for me. you rush about your opinion.
There is the fact that things happen and we have an experience when they happen. We get disappointed, and that's not the fault of the person who does something that is disappointing to us. It's just the fact. And I think James is talking about his experience of being disappointed without wanting to blame anyone. And
thank you.
But everyone is just trying to say, oh, but those people are innocent. They didn't want to make you disappointed. It's a bit tragic. Because the way this open conversation would work usually is that people would join the experience. Anyone who speaks after James, who says, I'm disappointed, that you would look for yourself, am I also disappointed about something? It can be something different. And then, yeah, you can talk about your disappointment, and it's easier to hold, or it's interesting to explore the disappointment, actually. If multiple people look at this experience, we can learn something from it.
Nelly, yes, I disappointed. I joined Mr. Jim, and I disappointed because of the lifting of Amira. But at the same time, actually,
I'm not ready for at the same time. I'm not ready for at the same time. I'm gonna fight for disappointment. I will fight to my last breath to be disappointed in this group. If you tie me down, like in that movie Birdcage, where they're like, you must look at happiness. If you do that, I will still fight to be disappointed. I will fight all of you tooth and nail to my last breath.
Okay, but in Egypt we say, I
don't care about Egypt.
But
Egypt.
It's a bad way to start joining a subgroup.
Egypt can go straight to hell.
So maybe,
Mr. Jamira?
Rania, you're disappointed that the group's not ready to hear something other than disappointment. Exploring disappointment.
Yeah. I see no reason for disappointment. Now I see
What
no
about
reason
me?
for
I'm the reason. I'm not good enough for you. What about me? You're gonna ride me over, you're gonna take your truck and just drive over me and say, no reason here. Help, help. No, I don't hear anything. No reason for disappointment.
Okay, you have your reason for disappointment because you appreciate Amira, Amira's token, the conversation with Amira. So when she left, you disappointed. Am I right?
Well, see, it's not with Amira anymore. It's with you. I'm wanting to find some connection with you now.
Actually, I always catch the reasons and the causes for the excuses, yes, for the people. And I believe Amira because of the
Rania,
yes.
James just told you something. You were summarizing and checking if you understood him, and he said, no, you didn't understand me. I'm in a different place, and he told you where he is now. And I think you could try to just summarize that part and see if you understand where he is right now before moving on to speaking yourself. I think that would make sense right now. Would you like to try that?
Yes, Mr. James, sir, yeah, you search about your right to be disappointed.
My desire to connect with you directly, Rania.
Right.
My desire to connect with you in a meaningful way. I'm not allowing, I'm not,
Okay.
I'm holding on to my desire to connect with you in a meaningful way. With all of you, actually, with Amira and Matilda and Rosie too. I'm not giving up on my desire to connect with you in a meaningful way.
Okay.
So would you say what you understand from what James said?
Yeah, Mr. James, you are looking at a way to connect with me and with the others in the group, Amira
Yeah.
and Rosie.
Yeah.
Over to you. Connect to yourself. Separate from James. See if you can join him if you have a similar experience.
No, I don't join actually, because Mr. James.
So you want to bring a difference. So would you ask the group if it's ready for a difference?
No.
Then
and now I say anyone else?
Yeah, would you contain? And we're almost at the end of the class. So that's how it might work, the class. Somebody speaks, they say anyone else, then somebody else tries to understand them, and then they can see if they join or not, and if they feel similar or if they don't, and if they don't, and if the group doesn't want to change then the topic, then just staying silent is an option.
Yeah.
Okay. Any surprises or learnings for the class?
May I? James, I also want to collect you in a meaningful way. However, I want to say to you that because of time difference, so sometimes I want to continue talking to you, but my schedule doesn't allow me to continue it. And you know, today I had to teach at school from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh, it's a long day for me. And you see, my voice is very bad, but I am trying to join your meeting. And actually, I also want to collect to other members in a meaningful way. And it's what I want to talk to all of you today. Anyone else?
I joined in the last moment, but I'm surprised to hear Rania is not ready to connect to James. And I have a mind read. I want to check, Rania, you don't want to connect to James because you can't do eye contact.
All right. That's enough disruption. You're in and out. You don't know what's going on and you want to create more trouble. No thanks. No thanks.
Okay. I'm so curious. Anyone else? I have to check YouTube.
Okay. So we are in another class now.
Yes,
and we're gonna
I like role play.
Yeah, it's role play class now. And yeah. So yeah. I was so excited and wrote about my plans for the role play class, and James just put it in the trash. So, you'll just get plain old role play class. So the group, first thing is the group decides on a scene. Second thing is people volunteer to be actors in the scene, and then we just play. Let's try that. Any ideas for relationship, people who who play a short role play.
Oh yeah, I have an idea. I would like to play.
Bye, Rani.
I would like to role play the board of directors as a member of the board of directors. Anyone else?
Yes, I'm ready, and I'm so surprised, and I'm happy that I just was thinking James has an idea of role playing on board of director, and he just uttered them.
Okay, how many? So it's a board of directors, and we have one member who wants one actor already who wants to be.
I'll also be playing.
One me also wants two actors.
Sorry, I didn't understand this very well, but I can join. I'll try.
Okay, great. Would you tell me what you have understood that we are gonna do? Maybe if there's any misunderstanding, that will help me clear it up.
I just didn't understand, to be honest. I know that something's gonna happen, but what is it? I just couldn't imagine this.
Okay, we are creating a stage. Like, yeah, here's the stage, and then some people take on roles. They play those roles for maybe 5 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and just invent the story while they play. And we have like an improvisation role play theater.
Yeah, amazing. I like this. I can change my voice as well to just get into the role.
So the character name that I'd like to play is named Eric.
I'll be Cyril.
What?
Cyril, C-Y-R-I-L.
C-Y-R-I-L. Okay.
Cyril.
Cyril. Okay.
You can put it yourself in.
Yes, I'll do.
And Matilda, would you like to join this role play of a board of directors?
Yes, I'm gonna try this. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. Shall I pick a nickname?
Yes.
Or what?
Choose a nickname.
Okay, I think I'm gonna. What about my name? It's a nickname, actually, Matilda. It's not my real name, so I'm gonna go with Matilda as well.
It's actually I'm inviting you to choose a different nickname so we can separate from your role and from your real person when we talk about the role play.
Well, okay. I can choose Sheila.
Okay, great. Can you put it in your name, or should I help you with that?
Yes, I can do this. Let me just change it.
Thank you.
I've been waiting all week for this role play. Longer, really. From the time that the role play ends, I'm waiting to do the next role play.
So many stories it has.
So, are we creating this?
Sila.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good.
Okay. I just thought, oh, we have a new member here, Sila. But yeah, it's actually good if you have both names in your. So I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna.
Sorry, I just did that, and now we have 3 people who are on the board, and I'll just say action and you can play, and if anyone wants to stop, say cut, and then we can discuss.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I don't know where to go.
So you're
Ready?
yeah. Let's try, and we can stop again. If you want to get out, say cut. Matilda. Okay, action.
Eric, I have been noticing you're not doing your job.
I'm so sorry.
I understand you must be having some problem in your life and you are not focusing. You're not able to focus.
That's
like
true.
this.
Yeah.
No worries. I'm doing your job. And
Thanks.
I hope you will be able to focus on your job very soon, because it's really tiring for me.
I'm so sorry that you're so tired. You're not as tired as me, though, are you?
Yeah, maybe more tired than you.
You're more tired than me. Wow. But you're working. You're doing my job anyway.
Yes, I'm doing my job too, your job too, and life out of my job.
How heroic.
Yeah. So I'm more tired than you, but still I know my responsibility, and I don't want to bring any distraction or, I want our work, our organization to run smoothly, and want everything to be up to date. So I'm working for 24/7.
Maybe Sheila could do some work for you.
Not yet. I'm still a baby, so mommy, you have to do all work.
I stand corrected. No, we're not going to help you, Cyril.
I think that Ceylon has just to make a joke, but she's ready to work, I guess, because yesterday I heard she wanted to work more and she wanted to learn from me.
I think you're I think you might be in denial, Cyril. I don't know, but it's hard for me to work with people who we don't even know, right? Cyril says no, you say yes. What's going on?
Ceylon, aren't you ready to work with me? I heard yesterday you were very much excited to work with me, and now you are saying you're a baby.
Do you think that I can help you, mommy?
You are calling me mommy.
Okay, cut.
Isn't it? I just understood that I am a kid because you said that you can pick whatever you want. You can pick whatever you want to be. So I just picked to be a baby, and you're my mom. Did you understand me? This is what I understood. Like, we are creating this.
Okay, and I thought you were a board member.
Yes, I think we didn't make the story clear enough. We have a basic story, and the basic story is that we have members of a board of directors of some organization who meet. That was the idea for the role play. And so there would have been 3 people who are on this board, and they talk with each other. So there's no baby role in this role play.
I am very
But-
sorry. I just misunderstood.
It's okay.
you.
It's okay. It's
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't very clear. It's yeah. And you have joined for the first time, but would you like to try again with being a board of director?
I don't think so. No, I can say
She
cut.
wants to play the baby. We do a baby role play.
I was trying to connect with the baby also, actually. Yes, assume that, yeah. I was trying to bring baby into my baby into my work.
Yeah,
I would-
shall we try? Shall we try having this work relationship together with the family relationship, Cyril and her baby, Silan?
Sure,
I think I can bring, yeah.
sure.
Okay, let's do that. All right.
Yeah. Are you open to that, Sheila? Matilda? So what we're gonna do the same role play. It's almost the same, except I'm gonna play a board member, Moonmi is gonna play a board member, and Matilda, you're gonna play like Moonmi's child.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Great. Okay, let's see. And it's always a bit more tricky to have 3 people, but you were doing good so far. So
Yeah.
Let's try again.
Ready.
Yeah, ready.
Action.
Eric, I'm sick of working with you.
What did I do?
You don't do anything. That's a problem. Do you know you are not working, and I'm engaging my child into my work. She's just 10 years old. She should be in another world, and I'm dragging her to my work because you don't work.
Why are you making my mommy angry? Don't do this to mommy.
Ooh, this is a new level of cruel. You're not just gonna blame me, but you're gonna bring your children to work to blame me too. That's low.
I'm not bringing, because she has been doing your work. It's natural for her. She should go and play around with her friends. And I'm just not allowing her because I'm occupied full time. Still, I'm not able to manage my work. And I'm bringing her into my work. And you are just sitting.
There's probably laws against that. This is called child slavery. And you think I'm the bad person here?
You are
Yes.
one of the reason.
No, it's just all because of you, not one of the reason. Because you're all the time working here, mommy. You're my hero.
Well, I want to tell you why I have not been working recently. I've been playing video games. And the reason I've been playing video games is because I feel that my childhood was not long enough. My childhood is over, and I don't think that's fair.
What do you think? If I start playing video game because I didn't play video game enough in my childhood, do you think this organization is going to work? Or you don't have any responsibility, you don't want to think about it?
Well, I'm trying to understand your plan. Is your plan to have our organization taken over by children? We could give all of our jobs to children There's a lot of children with a lot of skills in Vietnam, I hear, and we could just give the whole organization to them. They could run it.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity for them to learn things, but we should make it sure that they should not feel being harassed.
Oh, now you have a problem with harassment if it's children, but you're okay harassing me.
You think I'm harassing you?
Yes.
Because you are playing video games and I'm asking you to do your work, complaining you, blaming you for not doing your work.
Yes,
But
that's exactly right. I think you're harassing me to work.
have you ever thought how tired I get doing your work and my work, and sometimes also Amish work, the other member? There are 2-3 persons so responsible, and I'm taking off everyone's load on me. Don't you feel bad for me?
Is that a real question? Or are you just, you're fishing for my sympathy?
No, I'm asking. Have you ever thought about it?
Oh yes, I think about it all the time, and I do not feel bad for you. I think you are a workaholic. You have said very clearly, you have taken on everybody's work. You work too much, and you are training your daughter to be a workaholic too. And I don't feel bad for you. I think you know exactly what you're doing.
Nobody is thinking about the organization. I feel like it's only me. No one is ready to take responsibility. And my boss is all the time, I want all the time, all the work to be done, make sure, and our group is not listening to me.
Boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. Nobody's helping you work. Your organization is falling apart. Boo-hoo.
Okay, let's go for a trip. I want to refresh myself, and I think the group also needs some refreshment. Let's go on a tour.
Okay.
Yay!
Yes, of course, Sila. You will also be going with us.
What are we waiting, Mommy? I'm just ready.
Well, we need to plan our trip. And actually, now that I think of it, it's probably going to be some work to plan our trip. And now I feel discouraged. Are you going to plan the trip?
Me? Asking me. I just don't know what to
I was expecting from Eric,
Cut.
and I'm sure. Too much.
I need to teach my son some English words. Great work. Thank you.
I'm really sorry. I just feel like I don't know. It's my first time and I feel, I don't know. Just no comment.
Well, I think you chose a difficult role. I think it's difficult to play a child. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying you can't do it. But I mean, I was totally satisfied with your way of participating, Matilda.
Yeah, I found it very good. You found some spaces where you could talk, and the things you said made sense. Yeah.
Well, okay, because I couldn't know what kind of job my mommy is having. Like the topic was not clear for me enough. That's why I just couldn't join more and say something or jump in the conversation.
It's a skill. We make that as we go along. See, we fill that in rather than having a plan. The whole point of doing improvisation is we create the story with our words. So you or Moonmi or I, and any of us could have created what it is that we're doing, what job we're at, by saying something related to it. And then our job, the other actors, it's our job to go along with it. So it's a bit of it takes a little bit of practice to get used to. How do we, rather than saying, my mother works at, I don't know, a hair salon, you know, what would you say if you just act like you're at a hair salon, you know, Mommy, I want to play with the scissors, or I mean, it's a bit, that's kind of the fun, and also the difficulty is figure out what is going on and what are you going to say. Now we have a little bit of practice with this because we've done the board of directors role play a few times, so it's maybe we didn't give you enough information. Sometimes we do who, what, and where a little bit more clearly, and that would you know, you're right, we didn't really fill that in. Like, where are we talking? Are we talking online? Are we in an office? Are we, you know, at somebody's house? I mean, some of that just, if you know, a good actor can make that by what we say, but maybe we're still learning how to do improv, and it helps to just give those things at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was just thinking about. Like but I could say something, but when she said organization, I was just thinking, what kind of job is this? Like, where are we?
Yeah, she left it ambiguous, and it's our job to move from ambiguous to specific. The more specific our characters are, the easier it is to build on it.
Exactly.
I think it takes a little practice. We should just try again. We'll just do another one. It doesn't have to be the same, the board of directors one.
Yeah. Any ideas for another role play?
Sure. I am bringing my car in to get fixed. I'm going to the mechanic and I want to get my car inspected. I want to play Eric again, and I'd like somebody to play the car mechanic.
This is Khan. May I try it, James?
Sure.
Sure.
What's your name, Khan? Your play name, your actor name?
Yeah, like a Jack. That is the James said.
Jack.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll rename you. And we have Eric and Jack. Right. Ready to start?
Yes, ready.
Khan?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Action.
Excuse me. Hey, I parked outside. I'm gonna bring my car in now. I have a 3:30 appointment.
Well, sir, how can I help you with that?
Like I just said, I have a 3:30 appointment. I hope that you know that. That's why I made the appointment. I'm here to get my car inspected.
Well, what was the issue of your car? Like breakdown or anything else?
Sir, I need to get my car inspected. This is a requirement. I can't keep my car on the road unless it is safe. That's the requirement by law. And it's my understanding that you do inspections, you know, you check that the car is safe, and then you give me one of those stickers that says safe.
Oh, well, so for that you have to pay for extra money. Do you have that?
Extra money? I don't know what you mean by extra money, but yeah, I brought money. I know it costs money to get my car inspected. Yes, I'm willing to pay. How much is it? $100, right? That's what it was last year. Dude, I do this every year. I don't understand what the problem is. I brought my car and I'm gonna bring it into the garage now, right?
Actually, all the ingredients are increasing. I mean, price is increasing. So in case of, we already increased our car service. So in case of, you said $500, it's not enough for now. So I'm gonna I can fix for only for you $800. Is little bit discount for you.
Discount, you say?
Yeah.
Just for me?
Yeah, for you.
Just
because you are
That's-
lucky customer of us.
because I'm lucky.
Yeah. You wanna fix it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm wondering, do I want to fix my car here? No.
Come on, it's just only $300 different. But we give our best service here.
No, I think I'm gonna take my business elsewhere.
That's not quite good because think in this area there is only one shop. We just give a customer best facility. So if you will go anywhere else, so it's gonna be hard for us if you will come again in our side. So it will take more than $800.
That sounds fishy.
I don't think so. It's a deal.
So you're telling me that you're the only car shop in the area, and that if I leave and come back, you're gonna raise the price?
Absolutely right.
Cut. Great. So I liked that role play.
To be honest, I also being glad to be your partner. Or
And I like your deal.
For me, that's just it's what I tried to do during this role play was I tried to be real without trying to be funny, trying to make it real and also respond to you, Khan, to respond to your character without too much exaggeration. This is what that was my goal, was to try to really respond to what you were saying without too much exaggeration, and also without just saying yes too automatically.
Well, I thought that you would be just a little bit bargaining with me.
Yeah, that's certainly a way that it could have gone. And it's hard to explain why I didn't, but it didn't feel right to me. It just didn't feel right to do the bargaining. I felt I was looking for something else. I'm not sure what, but I'm okay with that, not having found exactly what. It was a little bit question of where I wanted to go.
Well, but I enjoy a lot.
Me too. I thought it worked. It worked for me.
There were some big gaps of misunderstanding. I think it's still, I liked it as well. The role play was fun. I was surprised because Eric was bringing his car for the inspection and Jack was thinking it needs to be fixed, but you don't know unless you have checked if it needs to fix anything. And also James had said it's $100. Last year it was $100, and then Jack said it's now higher. It was 500 and now it's 800. So that was a bit confusing for me.
Yeah, that's true. That did happen. And I just tried to roll with it. I didn't want to make that the focus of the story, but maybe it was a mistake to ignore it.
Hello. David.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the next role play.
Yeah. So what we are doing is we are doing improvised theater. We are creating a scene, characters in the scene, a place, some relationship they have, some issue they have, and then actors can volunteer. Anyone can propose elements for the story and anyone can become an actor. So I'm taking notes for the story. What are the ideas for a scene we want to play?
I would like to do a role play about going out on a dinner date. Anyone else?
I want to, but I'm really afraid of. It's really hard to deal with James. I don't know what he's going to ask.
I want to be a character in the story that Mr. Green wanted to create. Yeah.
What's the name of your character?
My name is maybe give me yeah, Dante.
Dante. Okay. Can I put it in your name?
Well, sorry, talking about dinner, I have to go and have my dinner right now because
Okay.
I'm very hungry. It was so nice to meet you all again. See you soon.
Nice to see you, Matilda.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
So, who wants to go with Dante on a dinner date? You're in, James, or
Yeah, I would love to.
yeah?
Yeah.
Are you still Eric?
Yes.
Eric and Dante.
Dinner date, me and okay.
Dante
Yeah,
is the lady?
but wait, dating a lady or dating a
No,
man?
a man.
Who is? Eric is a man, right?
Eric
Dante
is a
lady.
man.
No, this
I would love to see. Eric is a woman.
how am I gonna say, good words at Eric? Like
You want to be
dating.
a woman?
No, I'm a man. I want to be the man, the guy. But
Okay.
Okay. No, you want to date a woman.
I mean, yeah, it's just dating, right? I mean,
Sure. I will be Erica.
Great.
Okay,
yeah. Great.
yeah.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Ready.
Great. Action.
So yeah, you so let's start. Well, my name is Dante. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Erica.
Oh, Erica. Okay. So yeah, I'm quite a nervous guy, shy guy, and I laugh a lot, and this is my first date, and dating with someone, and yeah, it's good, feeling happy and good, and at the same time, I feel a little bit nervous because this is my first time, yeah. Tell me about.
Shall we order some food?
Yeah,
you hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Okay, let me. I think I want. I will order a chicken chop, and how about you? What you want to order?
I think I'll get the cranberry salad.
Cranberry salad. Oh, sounds delicious. Yeah, sounds delicious. I think I did happen to taste it long time ago. Didn't know you love that food.
I like salad.
Oh, you like salad? Oh, it's my favorite too. My favorite salad too. Yeah. Well, you have it happens to be that you love some food that I love also.
Well, I wouldn't say that I love it. I eat salad.
Oh, you eat salad. What's your what food do you always eat? You like to eat time like this at night, dinner. Yeah, what food dinner you love to eat?
Italian. I like to get Italian food.
Oh, really? Italian. Yeah, Italian's suddenly. Yeah, Italian's my favorite food too. It's a coincidence, I didn't know we both have favorite food that we like. I think we are
Dante, there's no need to be nervous.
nervous. What? I'm nervous? Yeah. I just told you I'm nervous because I'm new at meeting someone,
I
that
understand. Yeah. Well, you know,
Yeah.
why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you working? You said that you had something to do until 6 o'clock. I guess that you were working. Do you work around here?
Yeah, I work around around here, not too far from around here, not too far. I'm working at an office in an office, still shy to tell you what kind of job I do in the office. And I'm talking about maybe I'll share to you more when when we date for maybe more than 3 months. That if I'm still nervous to tell you about something about myself. I could only tell you where I work at. And how about you? I hear you work in around this place too.
Yes,
as a-
there's a theater up the street that I work at. I'm an acrobat for the show there.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah,
That's you?
yeah.
That's you. I thought there was someone else. I was so surprised. It was you doing the what do you call it? The circuit.
Yeah, I'm a gymnast, and we do performances there almost every night.
Oh, I have
And
to watch.
if we don't have performances, we usually have practices, preparing for the show.
Oh, I must watch it. I no wonder
have you seen it? It's a great show. You should come. The best part of the show is where they throw knives at me. I'm on the board spinning around and they throw knives at me. It's a very exciting scene.
Whoa, yeah, that's really how do you call it? Really dangerous. Really dangerous thing. They want you to do your job is dangerous, but you survive the knife. I mean, well, you're also you have the ability.
Yes, we're professionals. You shouldn't try it yourself. It's only for professionals.
Wow, you're a brave kind of a brave kind of woman. Your job. It takes a lot of courage to work. I mean, I never see a man love to stick himself on the board like that, and while knives flying at him. But you did it as a woman. I mean, it's totally totally.
Yeah, actually, I have a scar here. One time, the knife actually hit me, and cut my arm pretty badly. So it's not always completely safe, but we're willing to take some risks for our art.
For an art, amazing. I like this is kind of girl that I like to marry. You did it just for an art, risking your life. I bet you risked me also. I'm an art too. I mean, yeah, you're laughing and I'm laughing. I think we are, we suit compatible. Yeah.
Get me out of this date, somebody.
Yeah.
Not ready to marry.
Not ready to get married.
It feels weird, talking so sweet at even though acting. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Dante is what, a shy guy, and Erica has to manage him and and in the
But-
first
What a
date, you know,
job. What a job trying to manage somebody else's feelings during a dinner date. Oh my God.
exactly. And on the first date asking for marriage and to a
Yeah.
girl who is full of spirit and he's trying to spoil her life.
First, you want to say something, Nelly? First date saying, yes, you know, plans for dating for 3 months, not sharing anything until, you know, you agree to date for 3 months. And, you know, that whole business of like, what kind of food do you like? Oh, that's the kind of food I like. Oh,
I know.
what else do you like? Oh, I
Yes,
like
yeah.
that too. Oh gosh.
but it sounded really like Dante was serious and earnest when he said, "I want to marry you."
Yes, it
That's
did.
my kind of girl.
It did sound very serious.
Joking only. Yeah. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I felt authentically awkward.
Yeah, really interesting role play. Thank you. So hard to share something from ourselves until we find something that's interesting from the other person, and then we suddenly want to be very close. But yeah, before we just go and don't give anything away. So
It's actually quite amazing. Exactly like you said, that even in as a fake character, the same personal defenses come up. I want to protect my imagined self from this imagined other person.
strange. Yeah? Shall we do one more? 11 minutes left.
I don't want to hog the stage, but I'm definitely eager to do another role play. My preference would probably be to do the same role play, and I would want to play the man.
I'll be the woman. I hope it goes well.
Let's
No.
go. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
action.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm Cyril.
Ready?
Still I'm Cyril.
I'm Eric.
Can I rename you? So, action.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Eric. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to see you. I've been looking forward to seeing you all week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
I like our connection.
Okay. You feel some connection with me?
Yeah, very much.
I don't understand what kind of connection. There are so many types of connections with people I have. Which one you feel I don't understand?
I just feel like I can have fun with you.
Well, great. Yeah, I like person who likes to have fun. I also like to have fun. So, what are you thinking?
I don't know. I want to kiss you.
Really?
Yeah.
Just for fun? Well, I will let you on one condition.
I can't wait to hear this condition.
You have to do my homework.
Cyril. Sure. I will do your homework.
Okay. Hmm.
But seriously, what are you?
But I'm sorry, I can't let you kiss me just for fun until you have some feeling. I do love you. But if you don't have anything, you're just coming to have fun with me, we can have fun without any kiss.
Sure. Okay.
Let's go somewhere.
Let's go somewhere.
I want to have champagne.
You want to
with
have you want to have champagne? Okay.
Yes,
Sure. Let's go to a cocktail bar.
let's go. You wanna go with me alone or actually I have some more friends.
Oh,
I don't know if you feel comfortable with them or I'm just asking you.
well, to be honest, I was hoping that you and I could have some alone time.
Let's go, no problem. But at the bar there will be so many people.
Well, yeah, but there'll be, I mean, strangers, and you and I can talk.
Okay, let's go. But it should be very noisy. If you really feel if you really be connected
okay.
to me, you don't have any problem.
Okay, we don't have to go somewhere noisy. Let's find a quiet bar where we can
Let's go.
talk.
Okay, let's go. Do you know one?
Yeah, I know of a good one.
Okay. Wow, it looks nice.
It's nice, right? It's romantic.
Yeah, very romantic, like you.
Well, I do what I can.
Okay, so let's start with our drink and then talk.
Yeah. So,
So it seems. Are you going to order something?
yeah, no, I'm gonna get let's see, what do I like? I'm gonna get a glass of wine. I like red wine.
Wine.
What would you want to have?
Yeah, I can have red wine too.
Okay. Let's get a bottle. Let's get a bottle of red wine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I came here one time with my friend Nicholas.
Nicholas, I think I have seen him. I met him.
Oh yeah, he's the actor in the play that I was in that you came to. He was the guy with the yellow mustache. He's a very funny guy. Yeah. He's very rich.
Yeah.
His family is very rich. I went to his family's house. It's very I was very jealous.
Just because of his rich?
Yeah.
Okay.
But actually he mentioned you to me. I think he has a crush on you.
Okay, I never knew it. But for me, money so doesn't matter so much. So I don't run after rich people.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So tell me something more about you. Why do you be connected to me, or why to me, not to else, or you find something?
You talk as if I shouldn't be interested in you. I don't know why you talk like that. I like you. I'm interested in you. I like spending time with you. Is
Yeah,
that not good enough?
No, that's good enough. But I'm, generally we get curious when someone says, I like you. I want to know why they are interested in me. What is something special about me that making you interested in me?
Cut.
Yeah, let's.
Thank God. Thank God.
Defenses at work.
That was world class. That was really good. That was really good. I really liked how that went. That was superb.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's really, defenses are coming up and pushing away the ideas that other people bring.
Yeah.
Well, the defenses felt completely authentic and real and natural and expected.
Yeah, it's very natural. Yeah.
Actually, in a strange way, I felt embraced by the defenses, almost like a warm jacket. Really, it felt very real to me.
Yeah.
Rosa from Mexico, I feel that you have more connection with Amon.
You thought I had the more connection with Amans in the role play with Amans?
That's right. Yeah. I feel like
that's so interesting because
fall in love with him.
What?
I felt that he wants to fall in love with him.
Well, that's probably true, that Amon's character was really interested in Erica, but Erica was not interested in Amon's character at all, in Dante, right? Erica's character wanted to get away from Dante, and I felt Eric was genuinely interested in Cyril.
Yeah, and we started with just having fun, and then we ended towards getting closer.
Yes, I think so.
Deeper than, yeah.
I
same
think
here.
so.
Same here.
Whereas the opposite happened, I think I found that Erica felt like, came into the date, was like, okay, what's this? And then kind of was like, okay, I want to get out of this. Felt less close to Dante.
Okay, we are at the end. Thanks everyone for participating. And see you next week.
Thank you, Nelly. Thank you, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
We have one more class on WhatsApp. WhatsApp mixed levels class.
Thank you for reminding it.
And I am gonna set it to add. Everyone can manage. Yeah. Set to everyone.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Rosie.
Bye.
Bye.
Good
Bye,
night.
Mummy.
Bye-bye.
Go to bed now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.